Welcome back to another video. I know it's been so long, I don't even remember last time I posted. It's probably been a month and a half last time I posted. A month and a half to 2 months ago. Long time ago. For those of you who don't know, if you haven't been following me on Instagram, do that right now. And subscribe to this channel. And if you don't know, just in my personal life, I went to Peru for a month. And that's why I didn't post. And my phone has been messing up because my phone doesn't work. I can't even swipe it. Like, it's horrible. And I was using that to upload videos and edit videos. But now I'm going to use my laptop because that's all I have until I fix my phone. I just got back today. My hair is super long. I'm super fat because I was, I just get bloated when I go to Peru, the high elevation. And my stomach gets like, it takes a while to get used to the food. But I started the new year off right. The new year off right by getting a new deadlift bar. I already had one, but I sold it to my friend. And that one was bare steel. This one, I decided to go all out and get a chrome one. So I got the chrome finish on everything. It's all chrome. It's not bare steel. It looks like the other one, but like now that I have chrome, I thought the other one was nice. The bare steel, I was like, well, I could say that one was chrome or stainless steel, but they don't have a stainless steel option. Texas Power Bars. By the way, this is a Texas deadlift bar. I bought it from Texas Power Bars Buddy Cap's website. And this one's way shinier than the one I used to have. I have videos on that one. I used it like 3 times, like that you can see on my YouTube channel. But I sold it to my friend. That one was $343 total, like after tax. This after tax was $408 because of the chrome finish. And as you can see, it's way shinier. You can't really see, but I'm going to deadlift with it. And I had some deadlifts videos in mind before I left, but it didn't upload because my phone was acting up. And I'm going to do more series because I have a deadlift bar now. I was going to use the deadlift bar FU and my Texas Power Bar. So deadlifting with the Texas deadlift bar versus a stiff bar Texas Power Bar. But now I'm going to use this one. I'm not going to use comp plates sadly because I don't have any. So the addition to my home gym, I got horse stall mats right here. But I have them, the 4x6 3/4 inch horse stall mats on the floor. And I just have them going sideways, you'll see in the video. And then I have 2 of them on top of it, stacked on top of each other. And then a 3x4 plywood under that. So it's about 2 inches and a quarter thick. So it won't break through the concrete. I don't know why people think that was fine with one, like when I had 1 layer before, but I sold those. So I'm selling my things during quarantine just to buy them back, like the deadlift bar, the mats. I have this wooden squat rack, the deadlift bar, Texas Power Bar, mats. I got a bunch of plates. I just need comp plates. So what I want to do is just buy like a pair, like every 3 months, and then just go pair by pair by pair. Because Rogue has some like good deals during Christmas, but I missed that. So I might just get a pair and then like a pair and a pair and a pair. I'm thinking of Rogue because Ivanko's very scarce right now. And Rogue, it's kind of cheap, but they charge a lot on shipping. So let's go to the video. Oh, and when I got back from Peru, they asked if I had any souvenirs and if I brought anything from Peru. I said no, but I did. I brought Volt energy drink, and it only has 43 milligrams. Yeah, 48 milligrams of caffeine. It's less than a Red Bull. I drank 2 of these when I squatted 4 plates over there. 4 plates, like the iron plates, is $396 because they're all 44 pounds. 44 times 9 is $396. That's not $405. I drank 2 and it works. So I just had 300 milligrams of caffeine right now, a pre-workout, and I have 48 more, so 348 milligrams. This actually works kind of good, but it's only in Peru. So let's start the actual review of the bar. Another thing I'm reviewing is I got also when I came back, it's the Titan Fitness, no more 45-pound plates. The iron plates, I got 4 total, so 2 pairs. I'm going to break those in. In my review of this, Ian, the owner of FU, he ordered some, and as you can see, the paint's chipped a little, and you could see like the finish is not so smooth. But they were $140 per pair, so that's a pretty good price, especially like during COVID. It just kind of drop ship is a little bit late. I waited like 2.5 weeks. The Texas deadlift bar came fast. So these, I have 4. I only opened 2 so far because it's kind of annoying to do that. I'm gonna get to that though. So I have a total of 5 plates now. But this 44-pound plate that I put on the bar, I put that first. That one's bigger than all my plates. So I think I'm doing a bit of a block pull because these are a little bit smaller. And then my standard 45, like it's called standard, that one's a little bit smaller too. But the black plates that are big, those are 44. I have 5 plates, 3 45s and 2 44s. So 5 plates would not be $495, it would be $481. So all in all, I haven't used the plates yet, but considering the finish isn't so great and it's like scratch and chip, like you can see it looks like it's been dropped on the way here in the trailer. You pay for what you get, and I'm just grateful to have plates. One day I just want to have comp plates in here, a lat pull down machine, the seated cable roll, and like a glute ham developer with what's that thing called? Reverse hyper, like all in one, the combo. Reverse hyper, glute ham developer. And then probably like cable crossover, and that's everything I need. I want a steel bar roll too. I want to get all my bars, Texas squat bar, Texas power bar, deadlift bar, Kabuki power bar, I might get the Kabuki squat bar. I like that one. Ohio power bar, the comp one. I want to get a seal row bar from Titan. I like that one. Or a seal row bench. I don't need much in my home gym, so I just need a seal row bench, lat pull down, seated cable row combination, the glute ham developer, and reverse hyper, and just probably some cable crossover, some functional trainer, something cheap. It's all I really need. So the only con of this video is that I can't record from the front to show the bend of the bar. Sadly, I'll do another video like at the gym. I'll take my bar. I scratched up my car taking my deadlift bar because it is 8 feet long. So I gotta wash out my dashboard and really cover it like with a blanket. But just doing 133, 3 reps, it feels so solid. You can't see the bend. That's what it's meant for. But I used to deadlift with my Texas power bar at home. Now I don't have to worry about that. It's a huge difference with the 27 millimeters instead of 28 and 28.5. And you know, it's longer, it bends, it's what it's meant for. The tensile strength, there's 190,000 tensile strength. It used to be 185, but now it's 190 from what I know, from what I checked online, from the Texas Power deadlift bar, like from the website. But so far, so good. I'm sorry that I can't show like the bend, but this video is just reviewing the actual bar and how it feels and how nice it is. So I've done 1 plate, 2 plate, and right now I just did 273, not 270, no 283, not 285, and felt heavy. I don't know why that warm up. Even if it looked good, it felt heavy. I was deadlifting with the stiff bar in Peru. I'm pretty sure it was 29 millimeter because it was hard to wrap my arm around it, my right hand around it, because it was thicker and it didn't bend. I wasn't very slow off the floor. I did 407 top single, which is pretty easy, and it was pretty easy. I was just, my grip was slipping. So I'm hoping to do more. The only bad thing, this bar is so long, it's 8 feet. No, yeah, it's 8 feet. And my mats are 6 feet. So it's hanging off by 1 foot on each side. Yeah, 6 feet and then 1 foot here, 1 foot there. That's 8 feet. So some plates are going to be floating in the air. That's the only con. I need to make my mats separate, but I need to put them like a mat and a mat so it could be 8 feet total and it'll be perfect on the dot. Because 4x6, 4x6, I have it sideways. I need to fix that, but I want to get more. I want to get 2 more pairs, so I can have 2 mats wood, 2 mats wood. Planning on going for like 430, but that felt really heavy, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I just did a top single of 433. It was supposed to be 429 with the comp plates, but I don't have comp plates, so I made it up with 4 more pounds. The con of having a brand new deadlift bar, I already dealt with this with my old one, but this brand new one I'm using first day going heavy. 433 shouldn't be that heavy, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of assuming because I took 2 weeks off. But in Peru, the stiff bar 29 millimeters, it was easy, the 407. But of course, it's heavier 433. But this bar isn't broken in yet. So that's the bad thing about a new deadlift bar. It's not broken in, it's not as bendy compared to the ones at the gym that all the members are using. And it's very bendy, flexible because everyone uses different weights, heavy weights, and it's used often. This one at a home gym won't be used that often. So it's a little stiff. Can't really see the bend in the bar, sadly, because I don't have the angle in this tiny, I mean, the garage isn't tiny, there's just no room. So I'm going to do working sets. Debating using straps because of how fresh this deadlift bar is. I'm not a fan of using straps, but I'm probably going to have to do that. It's not that much different than my Texas Power Bar. Before I left, I did 425, but with straps because it's so thick, 28.5 millimeters. It was pretty hard. This one was only hard because the bar's not that stiff. It was like RP 9, but it should have been an 8 in my opinion if I was using comp plates, what I'm used to, and a more bendy Texas deadlift bar. That was 363, my first set. It's going to be a 3x4 because I'm really getting adjusted to bars. I was using the Texas Power Bar my last week here. I was not going to the gym. I wanted to quarantine before I went to Peru because I needed to test negative to go to Peru, and I did. I tested negative, so I'm positive. Just kidding. But I was using the Texas Power Bar at home, and I didn't lift for 2 weeks in Peru, and then I used like an Olympic weightlifting bar, 29 millimeters, I'm assuming, and it was stiff. So I've been using stiff bars. Now this 27 millimeter bar, it's skinnier, but it feels thick. So I use straps. It's 363. It's not even heavy. I did 330 in Peru last week, so it's a big jump, but it's a deadlift bar. But it's a stiff deadlift bar. Forgot to put my belts on, so I had straps. I was like, this is kind of heavy. And after my first row, I was like, oh, it's beltless. But it's not supposed to be beltless. I just forgot to put it on. So the next 2 sets should be really easy, because that was actually pretty easy, considering I didn't have a belt. I just did it. I didn't think about it. I don't like to rest too long. So I have 2 more sets. It's 3x4 with 363. I'm just going easy, because like I said, I'm getting used to the deadlift bar again. And like, contrary to popular belief, going from a stiff bar to a deadlift bar can throw you off, whip-wise. Okay, so you saw 363 second set, weight strap and the belt. I didn't forget it this time. That was like an easy 7. The weight was nothing to me. Of course, I had straps and a belt. I don't really mind using straps right now. Like I mentioned, I've been experimenting with too many bars. It's no big deal. All I'm really worried about, so for those of you who don't know, I haven't posted in a while. I made up my mind to compete in March. I'm gonna do stage drug testing in Chino Hills. We're gonna compete. This prep is gonna be 2-month prep. I hate to say it, but it will be. I started in Peru 2 weeks ago, so it's exactly 2 months on the diet, I think 10 weeks. So I'm really gonna focus on top singles. My working sets may not even be so heavy. 360 is not heavy, but it's heavy considering I just did 330 last week with a stiff bar. So you know, it's kind of just confusing right now. It's 75% of I think 480, because that's technically my max. So it's really easy, but I do have straps, so it's kind of iffy. I'm debating if I'm going to take my bar to the gym all the time, because it's annoying, especially with this 8-foot bar in my tiny little car. I've been thinking of leaving it there, but I love my bar too much. I don't want anyone messing it up. We'll see what I do. And I really want to use comp plates, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to do accessories after this. I'm going to show my last set, but I'm not going to show the accessories. So I'm saying it now. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deadlift videos, because I'm going to be posting more deadlift stuff. Comp plate, comparing to pound plates, power bar versus deadlift bar. I'm starting my prep ready, and I'm gonna peak kind of soon. So it's gonna be hard to use the power bar. It's gonna throw me off, but I can always use someone else and do some comparisons. So last set, and I'm done.